What's up guys, that's Jasper here, welcome back to a new Train Sim World 2. Today we'll be doing the new DLC, the Glasgow Carpenter DLC, and today's route we're going up to Newton. I was going to do the circle route, I think it was the anti-clockwise we're going to do first, but that's probably going to be the next video. Yeah, so let's get into our train and head up to Newton. Our train don't depart until 5 minutes, well 6 minutes, but it's now 5 because of that. So let's get into our cab and get ready to go. This will be a train heading up to Newton and then back, and I will be a little pause in the middle of it because it will take a while. If we're running a while late, it will take a while. We're not running late, if we're running on time and we get there. The part back could probably be a while because I never played it yet, so I don't know if this goes up to Newton 5-10 minutes change over then back, or Newton wait a little while they come back. I don't know how it works on that, but we're gonna do from Glasgow Central to Newton, Newton back to Glasgow Central. Along the way we will head, because I think it's anti-clockwise to get into Newton, and on the way we will hit that tiniest bit of the station, literally that tiniest bit, because there's a platform right there, so you will hit build that. You can go and explore if you want to, but we're not going to do that. We'll head down and carry on, go down there. There is a train already at Newton, and I believe unless it's departed. Is it apart already? Or is it Newton and then it fucks off somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know how these work. I never played it. If it goes to Newton and it fucks off the train, then that's something we learned. And anyway, let's get the train up and running because we're about to depart anyway. Yeah, everything's ready. Open the doors. I don't know how to close the doors. Break them on. Oh, that's how you close the doors. Why's it up there? Maybe if you were like the driver standing watching, you could just go like this. Ah, I know why now. I think if you're driving real life, it's up there because you probably want to look out the window to see the platform's clear, and then if it's clear, you can just put your arm on the button and just press it. Itself happen. Just put your arm down there and press it. I'll see now. That's my theory anyway. I probably won. That's all good. That's all good. When you do get into the game, the tail lights are already on, so you don't have to worry about that. I thought that was something else then. After this, I will see what this is about on platform 1, because it's the only train that goes up to Newton. But it goes up to Newton direct. Well, there's no stops, it's like a fast train straight to Newton. I don't know if that's because it's going somewhere else after, or what happens at 2 o'clock in real life to make a train go straight to Newton. I do not know. This is one of those semi-fast trains where it goes up to Newton, they don't stop. It stops at all stations. It hits.
May I have your attention, please?
Oh jeez.
Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Okay. I will close the door at least 30 seconds before departure, because these doors take quite a while to close. So that's why. So 30 seconds before departure I will close, because these do take a while to close. And then obviously, I know some people I've seen on videos close them as soon as it turns the time when it says locked doors. But I like to close them a little bit earlier to let the train leave a bit on time. That took at least 9 seconds to close. Let's start getting moving a bit. Alright, let's go on 2. I think that's all right out of station. Next station, it's Pollockfields West. Pollockfields West. I will have the markers on because don't know where the stations are. I don't want to overpass any. And because I'm like, oh, am I supposed to stop here? Realise I'm not supposed to stop here. When I get back later, when I end the video, I'll probably pick up one of those because you can get collectibles with those. Also on the London route, because this is a 9:30, 9:47, 9:45 route timetable to Newton. There is a train that stops just outside before it goes on to the circular, because that train does want to go where we're going. Not the same track as us, but because we're heading, I'll give you a little meaning what I mean now. So we're go down there, but because our train goes into that platform, the other train wants to go that way. So that's why it stops there for a little while until we move up a bit. And let's put some air into it because we're not really moving. What's the air power? We're doing good at the moment. All green, that's good. Nothing to report, that's brilliant. And do I have cab light on? Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I turned on. Oh, that is on normal, okay. I didn't really do the construction properly, I just did how to restart and I realised how to do it, so I left. ADR, whatever it's called nowadays. I think it's outside. Cab heating, door control. We could speed up a little bit. Oh yeah, you get a little fan. Forgot about that. Look at that little fan that's going. If it's on a hot summer day, you probably will want to have one of these. Unless you get a fan that don't work. You know when you get some fans sometimes that don't work, at least got windows open, so you can feel the breeze going by. So that's another thing good about summer. If it's summertime and you have to work, and it's like 30 degrees outside, window open. If we allow the window open, that's not going to affect the. No, don't. This only the underground that's not allowed open. Because if you have it open, you can't move the drain at all. It's like a safety system method. It's like real life really, where then these trains you just have the window open, you got a fan there. I mean, on the underground, the drivers won't have to any struggle anyway, because you've got the heating behind you, so you can turn that like cold, hot if it's a cold day. You're getting quite hot in the cab, getting quite cold in the cab, which I don't think get cold in the cab on the underground, but it might be like quite a cold day, raining outside, and you might just from Harrow to Queen's Park, and you might like this. Oh, it's cold. Heating on. Again, underground might be a bit warmer, so you might just turn it down a little bit, and just nice gentle temperature down the tunnels. But all this is all overground, so that's a do that. If you listen to this train sim, I'll do an overground map too. That'd be quite cool. Because I know they did on normal train simulator, but they did an overground map, but not the one where you can go out, explore. Not like something like this, where you go out, explore. I might be going a bit quiet. Yeah, I think I've done it. That's what happens when I talk. Nah, I'll be fine. Yeah, on the train simulators you have like an overground map where you can like Westmead up to, I can't remember what it goes up to, but that's like one map. And then I don't know if they added more, like more overground, or that's just the one they added only, but that's quite okay, that's a good map. Running a bit late. You can hear the button in the background. I'm going to turn off that. There we go. You can hear the announcer background. I have been told, well we'll be told really, by the live stream, that I think we've been told, or it's just a rumour, but they might be adding the announcers on the train or something in future updates of the game or something, or they're thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure what's happening with that, but that will be cool, because you can just go all the way up to, because you could just, it'd be cool to actually use this, because you see on most trains on the UK you have one of these but you can't use it on the game. Cool to use something like that. I'm gonna put the brakes on 3 because I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Trust. No? We're on 1. There we go. Newton. And Newton, this surface is formed of 3 coaches. This surface is operated by ScotRail. Don't know why I did that. The next train is the Glasgow Central loop. the anti-clockwise.
Mind the
Calling
gap
out.
between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Sandhurst, Pollux through east. Landside, Kings Park, Crossfoot, Burnside, Clock Hill and Newton. Jeez, we've got quite a few more stations to go before we get there. Yeah, because we haven't clocked up these yet. These are quite easy trains. These should take us less than 5 minutes to do. Maybe 5, 10, 5, 8, 7 minutes. These are quite easy, quick to do. I don't know about those. And I know that because like yesterday when I first got the DLC, I did a test run between Glasgow Central all the way up this route, and then I thought, you know what, I know what I'm roughly looking at, so I stopped playing after we left the station. But yeah, these took me less than 10 minutes to do, these 3 stations without doing. So that's to knock off 3 stations in a row in less than. I'm gonna have a look on the other side, see when the next train's due on the other side. Because I might one day be a passenger on one of these trains. And did the door over there? That door over there. I mean, I can still step out. I'll just be careful. And fuck's sake, that scares me every time when the passenger glitters in the air and it comes right back down. It reminds me of fucking some like a horror thing. No. Glasgow Central, Glasgow. The only sides, so all this round there just goes up to Glasgow Central. I think it does. So there's no. So on the way back, I went past these stations, past the other ones. So hey, it's good to know. I'll say that it's probably have been like 10 minutes for these stations. I can't remember now. Was it 10 minutes? Got that station, and that's it. Going in quite fast these stations. And the brakes on these are quite. They're alright. Ooh, there's a bridge there. Damn. And that meant to happen. That's a glitch itself. Unless he's having a bad day, but that's a glitch. I don't know if they realise that's a glitch. Oh fuck. I know some people do this. There we go, next station's Landside. And we got one yellow. I ain't sure that's because the train's heading up somewhere or Yeah, that's the train you might have seen just a second ago. I'm not sure if it's because we get to landside. If my train is ready to depart, like turns green, and then if another train goes into another station, because the next bit is like a little mini I think it's a junction. I don't even know. It's that bad I am, but my guess is it's a sensor where if your train's at a station and ready to park, and you go past the red light, even if the other train's also ready to park, that train have to wait because it's yeah. And what I'm talking about is in this bit.
Please
Yeah.
remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
These work. I don't even check. It's on time apparently, this train. It's like 2 minutes late, but it's still on time apparently. I'm not sure how that works. See Newton there, down the top. There is Newton. And you can see me. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to slow down this bit. Because you're about to go through the station. But you don't stop at the station. Because you can't stop. The only different cab that stop tiniest bit into the station and it fucks off into another side. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. This is the bit I mean. There's a track here. You think you're gonna stop here, but there's a track that leads up down in that direction in a second. See? We're not stopping here, because that bit of terrain hits the station. But then we go down in this track, which might confuse the passenger, because they might go, oh, that might be our train, and realise it ain't. I'm like, god damn it. No, that's why I went through early then. That's probably how late we are. Went through early. Just made it before my train would have stopped it. If it... Because yesterday I stopped the train here. Because it couldn't move because I was blocking the thing. I was blocking the entrance, the track they wanted to go. Must have went a bit, because I'm a bit more delayed now, must have just sneaked through. Unlock the doors. Doors. When's the next train after this? So yeah, I realised I was running a bit late. In an hour time. Nope, half an hour. They run every half an hour. Boom boom. Glasgow Central. Yeah, I think that's my train. Well, I think we do 11 o'clock service maybe. No, I'm pretty sure already. We're gonna trade fucks off after this. You want to see something good? Alexa, turn on Casper. Yeah, I call my lights Casper. Don't ask. Start slowing down a bit because don't want to overshoot the station at this speed. 30 miles an hour, you're kind of. Well, you're still in the station. 40 miles an hour, you're probably like just out of station. Maybe one or two doors might be gone. Not out of station, but the rest is history. Oh, hello. Just realised that's there. Maybe that's the PA. Where's? Yeah, it's the PA. The driver's picks it up. It goes. Speaks to his passengers or the guard, and then yeah. Rush hour is out soon, which is exciting. It was originally cheaper than they bought it. Now they bought it up a bit because it's running a bit late. But please, they said it's coming out to the next couple of weeks. When I say weeks, I don't know when it's coming out. They never said this when it's coming out. They probably have, but I haven't watched the live stream that much. I swear that took less than 9 seconds to close. I swear that took like 20 seconds. Put a bit of speed into it. Burnside next, then I don't know. Says Newton. Does it go into Newton, turn around, and then come back out, or does it go to Newton, and then I have to get out, and then it goes off somewhere else? Because their tracks are spur off to different directions. Even though it says Newton, that other train didn't come into Newton, unless it came into Newton, and because the AIs obviously they're not just gonna walk out, go around to the other side, get in, set it up. They literally just go like this from one side of the train to the other, like second, not even second, and just do it. Yeah, I think that's this train that's going back in a second. It says running on time. We could be running on time. We could not. I don't know. Ain't this? I don't know. We're doing a bit less stations on the way back. We'd actually see. We're supposed to be leaving the station right now. So we're running at least 2 minutes late. But when we get to Newton, if we are staying at Newton and this train is going back, then what I might do, if we have time, is quickly, if we don't have time, I might have to just do it in the cab before we get into Newton. When I mean that, I mean turn the lights off, turn everything that needs to be off. Yeah. Get this train kind of ready just to switch over quick. But if I can't do it where we get into Newton and then I can do it all at Newton, is fine. Slow down a bit. I always wanted to go up to Scotland, been to Wales, because I went to Swansea and Cardiff, went to see Swansea play Northampton, and then by being to Cardiff Stadium that weekend, there wasn't playing anyone. Cardiff Football Stadium, they wasn't playing anyone. They were away that weekend, so they were obviously not playing anyone. Can't remember who they were playing that weekend now, he was away. Do 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 do. Let's just get full speed, cause yeah. The way we could leave after. I don't think it is. Unless the train goes down there one of these bays and then turns over. This is quite dark. That's why I got a cab light on full. Boom boom. No, okay, I see now. Just head back down that track. Which ones I carry on after this? We're only 2 minutes late, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, I put the most brakes on by accident. Oh no. I put the most brakes on this. If you take off most brakes here, don't act as a most brake anymore. Which on other trains I've done, if you apply to most brakes by accident, instead of releasing the multi brakes and then it's going, okay, cancel. Even if you take it off the multi brakes, it'll still do a multi brake anyway. But I think this is one of the old trains, that's probably why. Yeah. Glasgow Central. I believe we've got 10 minutes to get ready for quick turnover. So what I'm gonna do is end it here. What I'm gonna do is end it here. Quickly switch over to the other side. Wait until nearly departure and come back. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right guys, so I changed over now. We're ready for departure in approximately at least 30 seconds time. And well, yeah, more than 30 seconds. Around about that time. Our
Ticket
next stop
checks are in operation at
will
this
be
station. Please have your ticket ready for inspection.
Clarkle, Burnside. Basically, kind of the same stops. We're stopping at different places this time instead of Landside, Parlix or East, Sansell, Maxwell Park. Yeah, so we're ready for departure now, and sides obviously changed over, so that's now like that. And close that. That's the change to Glasgow Central, yep. This time we will leave a bit early because I don't want to be late again. After this we will... I'll close door now because I know how long it takes. And then start going up a bit. Start leaving. I have been, since the last video, I have been looking around a bit and also close that door and realised what some of the examples. There is actually heating on this train, it's right there. Didn't even know but there's heating there. Drain doors just in case I ever wanted to do the drain doors. Like if I want to turn off the drain doors and for some reason I can. So yeah. Nice smooth ride back to Glasgow Central. Now. As long as I don't run. As long as I don't run late, I should be fine. speed up a bit. Through the tunnel. I was gonna say, because like, I know one day South and Southern services when that first got released, they had a booklet where you could literally go into third person and you could literally go into seeing the canvas in the tunnel, meaning you could see the entire terrain outside in the tunnel, which I think that's sick. I forgot to break then. This should be fine. Meaning you could literally just be like this and you could be like that and still be in that tunnel, but they patched it up now so you can't do that. But that was the first tunnel. The second tunnel after you leave Stamford International that's fine. That tunnel's already been dealt with, so you can't go like that, which some people's quite annoyed off, but I'm fine with it. Next train's in half an hour out of here, so yeah. I think that'll be this train here, that'll be coming back in an hour. What's trains? These reminds me of it around, I can't remember what surface they were. But those remind me of a surface I did. Well, a surface from another country, a terrain from another country. I think it was India. Was it India? Where the doors look the same, but the doors are always open because I think it's, yeah, it's India. The doors are always open. So it's how crowded it gets. I mean, they're not exactly like it, because in the UK, the doors on train have to close. Because it's for safety, and if the door opens, or if, yeah, it's to stop people jumping out to in high speed. And if people do decide to jump out, it's harder to open the doors. I think it's air pressured. They're not just closed. Yeah, I know the doors. I think the doors are air pressured, meaning it's harder to open. I don't know how the doors work, but I know on buses they're air pressured because when you drive it, you can see the doors sometimes slamming to each other. Like boom 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 boom. I can't even make noise, but you get on the right picture. Because if they did put proper doors in, that would have cost a lot more money. Like proper bus doors. That would cost them like extra money, so they decided to put air pressure doors in. That cost them less money to maintain, and it's also easier for the drivers to open. Where if they brought enough doors in, probably won't be as easy. I think it was the next station there. No, it's that. How frequently are these trains though? They're like every... These are every half an hour on this line. The Cathcart circuit, I think they're every 15 to 10 minutes. Because you get a train from this line, the circle line, and another route that goes somewhere else, which I haven't done yet though, yeah. I might do a special video after this where it's just the circular line, but I'm gonna see if I can do I'm gonna do it clockwise because we've done anti-clockwise first, kind of. We're gonna stop? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna stop, it's fine. You can't move now because the doors are open. There was one... No, it was the southeastern train, the high-speed train. The last DLC, the last map we had, where the doors were still open, but they still go. The train will still go. I don't know if they fixed it now or that's just a thing, but... Leave now, curse. Even though we got a red light ahead of us, we could at least get to that red light. That train's about to... Yeah. After we get there, there's a train. Well, there was a train, but I think that train's doing where we're heading. So I think that's why there's a red light ahead. Because there's two trains headed up to Glasgow Central on the same route as us. Or was it because of that train there? That's about pulling. I think it's that train about pulling. Blocking our entrance. QT entrance. Yeah. See? We can turn now. Oh no, we're heading back the same way we did. We are. So we're going back anti-clockwise again. No, we're going clockwise. Then why did... let's get some speed up. That makes sense now. Because that confused me quite a bit. Next video will be by the way GTA 5 because there's a new DLC on that, so that will be the next video. I will do a live stream on that video and I will tell you guys when I'm going to be doing that live stream. Well, I don't know how to tell you because I can't have post until I get 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me out by liking on this video, subscribing and giving me some support, that'd be appreciated. But I should be doing a live stream some point. I can't like do a live stream like one of those premiums and then do a live stream. For some reason it won't. You can't do it on PlayStation. I can do it on YouTube and then do a live stream on PlayStation, but I don't know a way to do it so PlayStation. It goes on YouTube, so when I'm ready I just click a button and I'm live on both things. You get what I'm saying, but I'm still learning the ropes because even I've been doing YouTube now since 2015, and I know my first video was in 2016, where back in a long time ago, where I did like ridiculous roadblocks and all that. I don't even know how long it's been now, but yeah, cause my first video was roadblocks, then my second video was more roadblocks, and then obviously got into card, and then just board games that I did, like the hand and all that. Now, more the time went past, I've been more videos on PlayStation. Most of my videos, well, all my videos been on PlayStation. My very first videos have been on PlayStation. And I'm proud of that, because when I first started YouTube, I thought roughly 200 would be on PlayStation, and then I probably ran out of ideas or something along the lines, and then obviously DLC's coming out a lot, and now gradually, so I started having more ideas, more things to do on PlayStation to record and all that, and then after that, obviously monthly games, so I had some monthly games to record, so I never really had any dryness in videos. Well, some videos might be dry, but the point is I had things to do on PlayStation to keep recording about. And yeah, I don't play GTA a lot anymore. Yeah, I don't record GTA. Before, when back in a couple of years ago, where I used to record GTA like what, every day, nearly every like 5 a day. Sometimes I would make like 5 live streams a day or something. Or my friends used to go on my account and make live streams on my account to help me out, because I'll probably be asleep because they stay up a lot longer than me, so they stay up doing like 20 hours live stream on my account or something along those lines. The friends I have now, some of them left because they're either not the best anymore, or because they wasn't, or we just went our own ways. But now the videos I am making are videos that I can make on this channel without... Why is the train not? Okay, I was gonna say what's the train. The videos I am making now are because obviously DLC is coming out and all that, and because COVID-19, and because we're literally out of lockdown now, so I am allowed to go out, go into videos, football videos. So if you want to check out Northampton Town football videos, there will be a link down in the description. Brilliant channel, got 17 subscribers now last time I checked. And I will get goals every now and then, and yeah. But the PlayStation, I still have a PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 5 is still hard to get. That's very hard to get. It's like trying to get your hands on millions of pounds. It's literally, you can buy it on eBay for second hand and hope for the best, but most people try to scam you. So my advice, try to buy it brand new. But the thing is though, even if people do buy it on eBay, or people do buy PlayStation 5, I need to close that door because passengers, I don't want passengers flying now. See? That's the thing about passengers, they fly in the air and go back down. My advice is you can buy PlayStation 5 on eBay if you really want to, if you can't wait that long. Or, my other advice, try and not buy a PlayStation 5 on eBay and try and wait until more stock comes in from wherever you are in the world. For like if you're in America, I think it's what was they called? Oh shit, I forgot what it's called now. I know GameStop is in the US, in America. Walmart. There we go. Might have some Walmart in the UK's Game, Very, Amazon. That's both UK and the American. You could go for Amazon if it's out. What else we got in the UK? Game, Argos. I was gonna say Sainsbury's, but they kind of run out like, and they will fight over it. Sainsbury's is one of those you have to go in and get. You can order online, but it will go quick. If you go in Sainsbury's when it is in stock, you'll fight over it, and someone might bribe you for it. But someone will probably pay you for it. That's how much people want it. I mean, there's not been incidents about it, but I've not heard of, but guarantee someone will probably fight for it. And I went past. I'm bad at braking with this train. This is the class 730. And this is class 314. But if you have to go on train, if you look at 314, those are the class number, then the train number inside of it. Like class 314, and then train number 208. Yeah. Say if you ever wanted me a friend, and then they're like, oh, just look at the train, it would be class 314, and then my train is 218 or 208, and you're like, oh, okay. I'm not done that, but it's a nice bit of tip for anyone else meeting their friends at the train station or going for a nice day out, and I don't know what fucking train you catching, because you might jump on a later train. I mean, you could tell them the time you left the station and they hope and they could ask the staff, but whatever. PlayStation 5 and 4. I haven't had my hands on PlayStation 5. I don't know what it's like. I kind of do want my hands on it and see what the thing's about. But like I said, I don't really want to get one on eBay because I have had some people saying to me that they had 4 PlayStation 5, but when it came, they felt like something was in the box, but it was like bricks or something. Or something that's not PlayStation 5, it's just something else. So I don't want to risk my money. I mean, if it happens, you can contact eBay and tell them what's happened, and they will give you a refund anyway. If you open a, if you give them evidence and all that, they would obviously give you a refund and deactivate the account that brought it from. Because I bought a chair from eBay a couple months back, and eBay contacted me and said we had to deactivate that account because the person that was selling stuff on that account was not selling, was a scammist, was scamming people, and they didn't want me or anyone else to get scammed, so they took down that account. Ain't there any like set phones or stations to contact signaler? Because I know I want to just on main lines. I don't know. I mean, that's cab to cab. So what's a motorcycle? I think that's a cycler. Oh fuck! I'm speeding heavily. Mercy brakes. I was too busy looking at mercy brakes. What time? It's the train. No, we'd be fine to go back. If the train hits the station, if the train hit the
This is a safety
station,
announcement. It is not
if the
permitted to
train,
cycle,
not hit the
skateboard, or
station, the
rollerblade.
train hit the line just by the tiniest bit, like for example, it hit this bit, even though it's not fully past the line, well, stupidly, the lights would still go red. And I had that a lot, where the light literally goes when red. Because I missed the station, because I was stupidly doing something else, and then it went red. Does it go red? Oh, you can't, because I'm in tunnel. I was going to say, does it go red first when it go through, or will the entire train go through it? Because on the underground, as soon as you go through it goes red, and the Great Western, I think when you go through that it goes red. The southern is when half of the train goes through. I think it goes halfway, or a bit of the train goes through and then it goes red. And I know what's the line? Brighton line that goes up to Seaford or Lewisham or wherever. That's like if you're 6 cart, it's the entire train goes through, it goes red. If you have like an 8 car or 12 car, it's like half of the car goes through, it goes red. Yeah. Glasgow Central next. No. What's that station? I'm so confused. We did this quite quick, and what? We're like 6 minutes early from last time, so that's pretty good for ourselves. Last time we were running like 3 minutes late. I have done it in the past, but I was running half an hour late on other lines. Where are you off to? I'm just curious when this train's going to. I think I can see that. I think that's going to the other place. I think that's going over there. Or Lewisham. I don't know. It probably is going to Lewisham. Lewisham? Newton. I was going to say Lewisham. That's up here in Brighton area. So you'd have to get a fast train down to London. London to Brighton. Brighton to Lewisham. I say Lewisham, I think it's Lewis or Lewisham I think it's called. I can't remember. But nice tentals move into Brighton. Not too fast. Nice Central into Brighton as requested. I might do the drain in a minute. That went all the way up to Brighton. After this, I'm gonna do my own service off camera, where the train goes all the way up to Newton, non-stop. When they do not stop at any stations along the way, it just goes straight up there. So hopefully that should be fun. Put the brakes on the because I'm not getting responsible for any damage for this train. Would you get? I mean, in the train sim you can't really get fined because you don't get paid for this. It's just, it's not like any other simulators where you get paid for. Here's an idea. What if you could have a train simulator but start your own business? So for example, you have like all these lines we currently have now, but you have your own train operator. So you make your own train operator and sell the tickets, prices you want, and yeah. And it starts small, for example. Let's go, man. Anyway, thank you for watching. Well, not thank you for watching. Yeah, that'd be quite cool actually, where you can have your own train operator, but you can't, like London Underground, that would just be London Underground TFL, because you can't have two operators doing that. But for example, like your own operator, like Brighton, because the Brighton main line, that could, you could have your own operator, and Southern, you probably could have your own train. I know this game's realistic, but I'm just saying what I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please comment, like, turn notifications on, because you never want to miss any of my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.